Mm. Good morning. Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. I have to put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on. Sorry. Yes, good morning. I don't have my mic with me, so I'm going to try to keep the phone near my face so you can hear clearer. Yes, good morning. Today is December 1st, 2020. Can't believe that it is December already. Month of November came so quick. Wow. Yeah. The time it's approximately 5:45 a.m. in the morning. And yes, hello, viewer. Good morning. Good morning. Just getting started. Yes, it's early morning, and the screen is dark because it's dark in the room. Um, Hey, good morning, Camp. I see your message. Good morning. Yes, oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm just getting up. Just opening my eyes. And just maybe 10 minutes at the most, minutes ago, I saw these things, these visions, and I want to get them down because I think they're very important. And I didn't want to forget. Okay, what I could remember. Um, I know I know I was dreaming earlier, and all my devices are off. Um, I'm sleeping in my bedroom right now. Um, I had my phone in the room, but it was shut off, and my computer is off also. I want to get that out the way first because I notice sometimes having electrical devices on can interfere with my dream. So, yeah, I went to bed tired. Yeah, so let me begin. Um, upon awakening, the visions came, you know, keeping my eyes closed, and the visions began quickly. Um, I remember seeing they red. Red was the theme. Um, first I saw a relatively narrow carpeting. I remember there was red. There's a carpet, and then I saw like a figure. Um, it was like that drawing. All this week, all the past 7 days, I've been seeing that drawing. It looked like an illustration of this thing. It's male. Um, this one, but this one's a little different. This one, it too was wearing red. It was wearing a red hat, a red pointy hat, like a like a witch. You know, the classic witch, the little pointed top, and it had a brim. I think it had a relatively wide brim. It was a small little being. Seemed short and wearing the hat, and it could have had a print on it, but I remember it was red. He had like things on, like a pattern to it. I don't know. I don't remember the type of pattern, but I know there was a pattern to him what he was wearing, and he had something in his hand to his chest. Yeah, I think his hand, it could have even been both hands. Uh, um, his arms folded across his chest, but his hands were in a fist against his chest. He could have had something in it, as if he's holding something. And it was a close shot of him. It looked like a him. I don't I don't think it had a beard, but it had that weird look. Very. It looked like an etching or something, and it was moving. Like it's an overlay and kind of like drifting. Like your screensaver. Sometimes when you have a screensaver, the thing kind of moves around. Something like that, but not too extreme. But you see it moving a little bit. I'm pretty sure it was the red carpet below him. It was a very red scene. And I remember saying, wow, that's red. That's red. Like, for me, I have to say out loud to myself when I'm seeing and I'm able to recall it. That's what I do. Uh, I think it was relatively narrow. It was the carpet below him. And then he was red too. The whole thing was red. And then the screen changed and I saw another carpet. This was a grand carpet, very, very big. And I remember it started to get clearer. And like when I'm starting to see something and it's getting clearer and clearer looking, it starts to glisten a little bit. And I see it's a bright red carpet. I said, wow, that is a bright red carpet. And it had designs, a pattern throughout it in clusters. Uh, Again, the design wasn't clear, but clearly you can see it. See this red carpet that it has designs. Uh, it looked like it was a big room, big, big, big room. Formal. It had a formal look to it. Formal carpet, formal room. The walls couldn't really tell the wall, and also the angle that I'm seeing through. Uh, okay, let's stop it. My dogs are growling. It's okay, baby. Yeah, what happens sometimes? Oh, I don't see the. Look at that. I don't see anything on the screen now. My look at that. My screen froze. My screen froze. Hey, Camp, if you could still hear at least, let me know. You could put a type of one for a yes if you're still there. If someone's still there, and you can hear me. Yeah, I don't hear any. I don't. My screen just went completely. You don't see the little lights outside the window because I'm aiming my camera outside because you were able to see the lights a little bit. Now you don't see a damn thing. Okay, the screen froze again. Well, I'm going to keep on going. Okay, I apologize for that. Yeah, my dogs were growling because one of them was walking towards the other one while she was resting, and she growled a little bit. It wasn't because of the topic, what I'm saying. Okay, so let me try to finish. So the angle of view that I'm seeing the room is about one end of the room, but I'm looking slightly at an angle, like maybe a 30, 45-degree angle. But I'm just looking straight ahead towards, lengthwise the room, but I'm looking at the carpet. It's just a humongous room. And so I'm seeing the length of the carpet, very big, very, jumbo, so, a grand room, like a large um, entertainment area, formal, definitely formal. And I see that it's red again. The print can't, I'm not good with designs and things like that, but it was patterns throughout, clusters throughout the whole length and width of it. Um, Again, I don't remember any details about the walls. That wasn't the emphasis, and my vision just looking on an angle downward, the length of the room. And then I remember seeing the scene changed. The scene changed, and I saw a these ladies, black women. Yeah, there was two black ladies. Um, I saw them from behind. I was several feet away, maybe. I mean, from seeing the person, maybe 20 feet away, something like that. At the most, yeah, something like that. 20 feet, 15, 20 feet away. Their backs were turned from me, so I see their back. They were dark complexion black women. Um, so, more on the heavier side. They were wearing black gowns, formal gown. Um, it draped it was a soft fabric, floor length. And I remember with one of them at least, their backs were bare. The shoulders were out. But one of the lady to the left, because it was two ladies, they could have been like in their 30s, 40s. Um, I saw the side of the face because the one to the left had her head turned a little bit, I guess, in conversation, whatever, with the one to the right. That lady, it was had one sleeve. What do you call it? One like it's a bare. You can see the top. The shoulders, but one of them just had one shoulder. Strap or something. It was like ruffles. I think it was like the part that touched the shoulder had like little ruffles at the shoulder, but otherwise it was bare. Bare chested, bare back. And her hair was pinned up, um, not fancy at all, just like one little, like it was combed upward, and then a little piece of the hair, because the hair was short, you know, short, natural type, African texture hair, and it kind of she had it curled upward, like it swooped over, but still on top, and then kind of curl away from the face, you know, and I could clearly see this. And they were moving. Yeah, they were moving side to side a little bit. Like, like when you're standing for a long time, you might kind of lean on one foot and then the other. So it's kind of like a sway movement. I remember that. And they're in some large room. Um, I don't recall the flooring. Because I see I saw from. Did I see the whole? I saw most of the body. Yeah, that's how I could tell it was a full length dress. Simple black dress. Simple, very, very simple. And they were just standing there, kind of moving. Um, I know there were other things, other scenes that I saw, but it was indistinct. I don't remember. It was just a lot of stuff after a while. Not as clear. My impression. Hey, could you guys hear me? Anyone there? If so, let me know if you can hear me. Interesting that the everything goes off. I thought that was amusing. Okay, let me continue. Now, what's interesting about this dream? Let me see my impressions. Um, some type of high activity. Some high activity is taking place now. Yeah, that's evening wear. So that's something. What was worn. So it's something that maybe something that's just finished. Maybe some activity that's over. Maybe I'm seeing the tail end. I'm just speculating. Just speculating here. But you wear things like that in the evening. The little red man, the little red, is like that little like caricature, short being. I think I did see that long shaft that I've been seeing. I think I did. When it's changing scenes at one point, I know I saw the little spiky leaves or something. The short, flat, stubby, floppy leaves, and the shaft, that long shaft that I see in the dream. Remember before, about a week ago, I mentioned about this long shaft. I had awaken, and then I had the vision that came right away, and it came so quickly that I saw that room. It looked like a laboratory, tall ceiling, kind of domes, and it had that long shaft, and I saw that man's face. That man wearing a lab coat with a gray hair, white fellow, older fellow, think European type, European scientist type, and he was moving that shaft up and down. And this thing, that shaft has my impression. Again, there's no words being said, no sound that I could ever hear in these visions, but it was moving about, and my impression was that it's there to influence me. It's some type of device that influences and controls people, definitely, because it's something that works pointing downwards, not like something like, what do you call it? Like when people are looking at the stars or whatever, and they're looking at a telescope. This is not a telescope. This is some type of device, and it has things attached to it, and it's a power thing. That's again my impression. And he's able to aim it, and it had a nozzle at the very end, the lower tip. And so I believe this is something that is aimed at people. Maybe there's people below him, and I'm the person he's looking at. Something's being done. Yeah, I saw that briefly, and it was a close up of it, but I didn't see any details to it. But I remember seeing that. The little red man represents to me uh, activity. Uh, he, the hat to me. I mean, I'm not in the occult or anything like that, but to my understanding, it's something of the occult. The theme is red, was red today. Designs, some type of design on the hat, and I think it's like a robe. He could have had a robe on, but it's all like those designs. I think He represents witchcraft, and a little guy, little thing. Um, and the carpet, red carpet. And I remember hearing in one of those um, what do you call it? With the occult, that the carpet red represents the bloodline of the people on this planet who rule. They're mixed with um, these so-called gods, right? That's what I heard this one researcher say. It represents the bloodline. But the carpet did have prints on it. Very red, very strong color. Some formal event took place because again I did see the two black women, kind of on the heavy set side, but not too heavy. But they had meat on them. Looked like average height. They seemed like Americans to me. How they were dressed, the hairstyle. Um, I think both of them had short hair, but I remember one of them how is combed up and then kind of pinned to the side. In a tubulance look. Again, very short hair. Some formal event took place that I saw, and it's allowing me to see more and more in detail. Because remember, for the past months, I wasn't able to see clearly. Um, Everything was so faint, and now, okay, I'm seeing something bright red and seeing the ladies. It's like that little red man, the little man wearing the red pointed hat, like a witch hat. Seemed like the head was big, seemed bigger than him. It was big because it was little face, little body, and it didn't seem real, like a cartoonish. I think when I see him, because I've seen things like him, not with the outfit though, but it seems like an introduction. When I see that face moving about, it's like an introduction that I'm going to be seeing other stuff preceding. So I imagine it's like his calling card. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm behind this, and you're going to be seeing other stuff. That's my impression. Because why would I see that first? It's like an introduction. So this time, yeah, seen two. It was two rooms though. The little person, and then the grand room. Very interesting. I wonder what took place last night. Yesterday was November 30th. Anything special of November 30th? Yesterday evening? Which would be this morning. So it's December 1. Yeah, any of you know the significance of December 1st? Early morning, December 1st, like now. What occasion it could be? Let me know. Be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so I really do want to see get more clarity about what's going on. Yesterday I was watching videos all day, and then I did that live stream. Uh, I was able to see a lot of things yesterday. Remember, I gave a live stream yesterday but it was towards the latter end of the video, the live stream. It was a long live stream I did yesterday evening, and I took like a nap in the afternoon, just before I did the video, and I saw myself. I saw myself in a vision, and I was walking past a window. I was outside walking past the window. I mean, it was for a split second. The figure was walking by, turns its head towards me, so I saw the right side of me. It turns its head towards me, and there was eye contact. And I think it walked on, and it had a serious look on the face, no smile, very, very kind of stern. Um, I had something on my head, but I don't remember the details. It was just something close fitting on my head, but I don't remember anything else what I was wearing. But it was my face. So that is really interesting to see yourself. Um, Once before, I did see a vision of myself from behind. I mentioned that. I was in my living room and I was looking very quickly at um, my notepad device, and I was using my hand to turn the pages real, real quick. A swipe move, swiping. And like I was viewing myself. And to this day, I don't know whether it was something that had already occurred or future. Either way, I can't tell. And the setup of my room is different now, where I was sitting in the room. Uh, Very powerful to be able to see yourself and it look at you. What else? Yeah, it was very, very busy. Yeah, I was mentioning yesterday that I saw an auditorium, very, very big auditorium. It had a stage with a large screen, to watch movies. Very, 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 very big. And it was on, and it was playing in color. It was like a nature scene, like these leaves, these golden large leaves, very, very um, like designs, very pretty, very gaudy also looking in color. The room was dark, and I just see the people sitting from behind. You can see that their heads, all dark. Yeah. So maybe the universe out there is allowing me to see these things now. I think they're important because it's letting people know the other things that are going on out there. What I don't know whether these things are things that are occurring as I'm seeing it, are they past events, are they parallel universes, parallel lives that's occurring. And I'm watching. I would like to know what these things are uh, and where they're taking place. Where is this room? Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the people that were on. They got kicked off. See, they don't want you hearing these things. But I saw what I saw. I saw what I saw, and very interesting. Any other impressions? Some high event. I just gather some ritual, or some special event. It's showing, and the red carpet. red print, red carpet print, red room. I mean, red, yeah, large room. Very interesting. So, that's all I'll do for today. I mean, for now in this live stream. I apologize again. You can't. This the screen froze very quickly, but I will continue talking. Yeah, this week I want to do my my fruit diet. I bought a whole thing of fruit, so I'm gonna be eating fruit and my nuts and my bone broth. I made lamb bone broth. Had it cooking all day, all day. Yeah, want to keep my body strong and healthy. Yes, hello viewer. I see you on. Yeah, is that camp? Is that camp on? Yeah, type one for yes. Yeah, I'm just about to get off the live stream. Yeah, if that's you, basically, um, I saw a very large room. It could have been like a ballroom, very large, big red carpet with print on it. And then I did see these two uh, relatively young black women. They look like American women, black women wearing long solid black evening gown. Very tasteful, very simple but tasteful. And they were moving, moving side to side a little bit. And that's basically what I saw. Basically what I saw. And then the very beginning was the little man wearing red. And it was a red carpet, narrowed carpet. Um, and I think, the type of drawing, it looked like an etching uh, uh, of the theme that I've been seeing for the past 7 days. And for me, it represented his calling card that, yes, this is the beginning of this vision, and I'm the one behind it. Something like that. That was my impression. So I thank you guys for listening. Yes, and you can say hello in the chat room. Yes, I'm going to be going now. I appreciate you coming this early morning. It is December 1st, 2020, and it's probably around, sometime after 6 in the morning. Yeah, probably around close to 6:30, I think. So I thank you again. Peace and love to you, and I'll keep you all informed when more visions come. I'm going to um, let you guys know. Okay, I'll do another live stream when that comes out. Or if I think there's something else important for you to know, I'll do a live stream. Okay, thank you again, guys. Peace and love to you. Be well. Bye bye.